Earrings.
Yes.
When these are gone, they're gone. Love, love, love them. By the way, the packaging, the vision, it's all just gorgeous.
But do you like it?
I do.
Okay, because again, so those of you that I have not met, please know I've spent the majority of my professional career in the high-end designer world. I was with John Hardy for 15 years. My mentor was the head of Van Cleef & Arpels. I mean, so like I had the ability to learn from the best of the best, and all I've done is taken all of those lessons, and by creating my own brand, I get to tell my own stories, and that gave birth to what you see here, which is one of our most popular. It's called the Ripple Collection.
The Ripple Collection.
Yes.
Done in sterling silver. And by the way, look at this. By the way, look at these.
Don't you like the movement?
For $79.99. You know what I'm seeing first? I'm seeing the gold. I'm seeing $3,400 an ounce in gold right now. Right? I'm seeing gold earrings that cost like $500 and $600 and $700. You're like, I just want a little pair of earrings. You can get them now.
But again, so you're going to love the fact, okay, I'll rewind a couple of times. First and foremost, sorry, my friends, so the Ripple Collection. This entire collection was inspired by the Mother Teresa quote that says, I alone cannot change the world, but I can cast a stone that creates many ripples. So as I shared, I had hit 50 and said, what am I going to do with my next 50 years? You know, we all kind of go through that. What's my footprint in this life? And it got me thinking about the importance of everything you do every day, from your first breath to the birth of your children, the passing of your parents, but like what it all means. So with this design alone, you're going to get this gorgeous ripple that comes through there. The top silhouette picture, that stud, it's a traditional door knocker, which means there's going to be the movement going back and forth on it as well. So think of this as that beautiful, I'm going to go right on.
Please.
Sorry, you go. You're going to get that great stud here. So great lobe coverage. It's a post and clutch, so it's over, I apologize guys, it's oversized backing, so I've got you covered and it's going to fit tight on the lobe. Think of your traditional door knocker earring. For this, here you go. You get that beautiful movement, and notice even here you're getting the ripple silhouette, but even on the disc here. So beautifully carved by our artisans, but you see that twist, which is just going to capture the light. This just becomes a beautiful exercise in the mastery of creating an earring that is perfect for every hair length, for every age, but that captures the light, because you're not only getting, whether it's in that rhodium sterling silver or if it's in that 14 karat gold clad, that beautiful yellow gold, these are bright earrings, and I believe our drop on them is 1.5 inches.
So they're not real long door knocker earrings. It's an understated, subtle door knocker, but this is it. This is the shot. Because it looks like there's a left ear and a right, right? And so you see how you're going to wear them and how they look at the jawline story here. Just beautiful. Here comes a day. 439-398. So 800, 500, 75, 90. They're absolutely gorgeous. They're 5Z payments at $15 or 5Z payments at $16. We'll try to bring that QVC.com video up in a second. But they're just great. They're beautiful and just a very subtle movement, right?
Well, and again, when it comes to an earring, you want to make sure, like as you see a day wearing it here, look how it gives you a modern twist with that ripple up top, but then you get that traditional oval. See how it's hitting her right about the jawline? 1.5 inches, I promise you, most likely if you're my hoop gal, your favorite hoop is 1.5 inches. That is the #1 selling hoop in North America. So I know you're already comfortable. I just wanted to bring you a new silhouette.
Yeah.
And again, just as look at that slight touch.
You reinvented the hoop here, buddy. They're great.
So it's that forward-facing hoop. I'm giving you the coverage on the lobe, because again, I know for myself, my girlfriends who grew up in the 80s in Miami with the large hoops that are pulled down a little bit more now you got the coverage. And again, see how it's so bright, that silver? We do rhodium on top. So if we think gold is expensive, rhodium is coming from the platinum family, and it's basically 10 times the cost of gold. So normally with rhodium, they'll only use it with gold jewelry. I'm doing the rhodium because I want to make sure it stays bright. I want to make sure that it never tarnishes on you as well.
As you talk about that ripple, it comes down, it cascades down, and there's a ripple effect in the actual hoop as well. So there's some movement in the actual hoop. So
that's how it captures that gorgeous light. And so again, just from the artistry point of view. Okay, so as Rick is showing you there, you guys, that starts off as a sketch and then it goes into a wax carving. I want you to think of the 8 steps to make designer jewelry. This isn't just a turn and burn. This is master artisans who gently, with these sketches and then to go with wax and the little bit of pressure to create that smooth movement. One of the hardest things to do when you're working with a sterling silver or gold or any metal is to create the look of movement. And that's what these do. Yes, you have the movement from the Doorknocker silhouette, but just that beautiful silhouette that Rick spoke about of that oval.
By the way, look at that, $5
gold.
more, and you get the gold all the way.
Go for the gold.
Go for the gold right here, because they're gone. When they're gone, they're gone. The gold is gone. Not a lot of these to go around. Box Effect, in time for mom, in time for you, celebrating mom. You don't have to worry about size, whether they're gonna fit or not, or they're gonna love them or not. G439, 398, or maybe something from you to you. Everything on clearance, first time ever clearance show. We've got gems coming up. We have so many